Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to showcase this Sylvania RoadLED MIDI streetlight. I don't think I have a video on YouTube of a RoadLED MIDI yet, so I figured I'll make a video of this one that I have. This one is a 70 watt. It's severely underdriven because each panel can handle about 88 watts. So this is quite nice fittings. These are in Australia and New Zealand and the Pacific Islands as well. They're mostly used down south of Australia, like Victoria and Victoria, South Australia and Tasmania, but other places do use them too, such as Endeavour Energy and Essential Energy in Queensland. I mean, not Queensland, New South Wales. Queensland do use them, but it's rarer. I don't think I've seen Western Australia use any though. And I'm not too sure about Darwin. I think Darwin's more of a Philips kind of people. So, these are still manufactured to this present day as this video is uploaded. The RoadLED MIDI originated from RoadLED, which I'll make a video of one of those in the future as well. So, they come out in 2018, these RoadLED MIDIs. They come in a wide variety of wattages. Let's see if I can get them all off the top of my head. So we've got a 40 watt now, which uses the Schreder Avento style panels, which has 3 Avento panels in here. You can fit a maximum of 4 in this chamber, but the 40 watt only uses 3, so that'd be in the middle. We've got 50 watt, which either it can be single or dual Samsung panel, because these are actually Samsung LED panels. And the chips are not Cree. I'll just make that very clear. The LED chips in these Schreder fittings, they don't use Cree. They actually use Samsung. So these are all Samsung LED chips in there. There is no 55 watt. There's a 60 watt. I've only ever seen them in single panel, which is in the middle. As you'll see, I have an 80 watt one. I will do a video of that at some point. 70 watt. There's 2 combinations to this. You've got, this was a 70 watt. It's aero screen, and I'll explain what that means shortly. So the 70 watt ones, they either can do single panel, as I said to you, that they're rated up to 88 watt each panel, approximately. 1 panel in the middle, or you can have 2, as this combination is, which is dual panel, severely underdriven. But it's done for even distribution on each side. There's no 90 watt, but if there was, it would make more sense to do dual combination like this and underdrive both panels. Otherwise, it would be stretching a little bit. But, yeah, we'll have to see if they do end up releasing a 90 watt. There is a 100 watt dual panel. 110 watt does not exist. 120 watt does. It's dual. 130 does not. 140 does actually. It's dual again. Also, I forgot, there is a 61 watt as well, which uses 4. Oh no, I think it's 3 Avento panels. It's just literally the MidFlex panels, I think, or MidFlex. I'm not sure. Schreder got so many style panels. And they've also got 120 watt. These are for New South Wales specification. The 120 watt is definitely 4 panels. So yeah, the 61 watt is definitely 3. I just call them Avento panels because that's where we know them from. Where was that up to? We've got 150 watt dual panel as well. And we've got actually 165 watt, which is same panels. I think it just uses higher output chips. I don't think they'd be overdriving them because I haven't seen many fail. If you're overdriving them, they're not going to last very long. Schreder knows that. Schreder doesn't do that. So, I'm going to showcase this one on and off. And, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a rundown of these things. So, first I'm going to demonstrate what these mean in case you don't know. So, L70 stands for LED 70 watts. Now, this does not include just the chips. So, the 70 watt is the entire load. This thing is classified as a load, an unmetered load technically for streetlights. 70 watt is the full wattage of it. So there's actually, so let's say the chips was 65 watt and the driver was 5 watt. they wouldn't label it as 65 watt, it's 70 because they factor in the driver as well. It's aero screen, this is not semi-cutoff. What I do like is these are low glare. There's not actually any glare from these because there's actually quite a few around here. As you can see, the visor's set back in there a little bit. 19, it was manufactured in 2019. L1, you'll commonly see this in Victoria or Tasmania. It means LED equivalent to 150 HPS. So this 70 watt replaces 150 HPS. Same with L2. It's LED equivalent to 250 HPS. And L4 is LED equivalent to 400 HPS. So in case you didn't know what that means, that should answer your question. As for the Aldridge VLED luminaires, I'm going to explain this video, but I'll make a video on one of those as well. The T refers to the light distribution, doesn't refer to what it's replacing. It actually refers to the distribution beam of the chips, because if you have a look carefully, you'll notice they're actually different. So we're going to flip it over to the side. It's quite a flat light, bit heavy, about 8 to 9 kilos. You also do have the option to put the photocell on the top as well. Quite a nice heatsink design as well. The heatsinks are designed in such a way that wind can blow in and cool it down. That's how heatsinks are designed. Toolless entry. There's two types of clips from these. You've got the non-bird proof latches and you've got the bird proof latches. I don't have one handy with me with bird proof latches, but this is non-bird proof. The bird proof ones have something that prevents you from opening them without a tool, which I like those better. Open it up. All of these are 7-pin. I think it's 7-pin standard now, actually. But maybe it's not, I'm not sure. So here is the specifications of it. It's driven at 581 milliamps, 1 to 10 volt dimming. So it's not 0 to 10 volt like the street LED. So you'll commonly see them, I think PowerCore in Victoria does this. They remotely dim the lights so they're actually on throughout the day. They're actually still wasting electricity. It's just very, very low. Not enough so they produce any light, but the diodes are glowing. It's going to slightly reduce the lifespan of the light. It's a matched set. I assume that means they produce another one the same. Maybe they were sold together. I'm not sure. There's all the specifications and everything in there. Now, here is the gear compartment. I do like these. They are relatively serviceable, contrary to what a lot of people do claim about LEDs, which I've said in my previous videos. I do think they have come a long way, and they are getting there. They are getting better. They are using some Wago connectors as well, which is nice to see. Those are European, I think, UK. There's a little fuse. It would be nice, though, if they could actually be replaced. It uses a star screw, so it technically could. I'm not a fan of that, but they probably have fixed that since. Here is the LED driver it's using in Ventronics. Some use Philips. The original one's using Ventronics. So, yeah. That's that. Okay. Bolts. This is how our Australian streetlights clamp to the pole. So what happens is you tighten the bolts and it actually just clamps down onto the pole. So it's not really a clamping mechanism, it's just a bolting mechanism. It is earthed, as you can see. But no, these are very nice lights. Very cool. I currently have a shorting cap in it. But I'll show you the photocell. You'll get to see the torch latch. Now, one thing to note about this is Sylvania actually released a street LED Mark IV just late October this year, 2025. They actually released a street LED Mark IV. And it looks nothing like another street LED. They should have actually labelled it Avento or something, because it kind of looks like they just took an Avento and changed it up a bit, to be honest with you. But hey, it's all good. So, I currently got this long join shorting cap in here. Long join. That seems to be who everyone's using now. Not really Tyco or anything. So let's go ahead and turn it on for you. Okay, these are quite bright, but another thing, contrary to what people say, you can look into it, look away, and not have the blindingness like semi-cutoff does, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, all the configurations that I did say are available in semi-cutoff, which is the bowl visor, however you want to reference it, but Schreder reference it as a semi-cutoff. So, yeah, they don't, with the Rode LED MIDI, they don't do any LED binning. And if you don't know what LED binning means, binning is basically when manufacturer takes out certain chips to achieve certain wattages. So, for example, Philips, they remove certain rows of LED chips. And, yeah, that's how they achieve some of their wattages. I do apologise about being placed on bubble wrap, though. I did not have anywhere else to put it at the moment. So, yeah, I figured this would do. But here it is running. It's quite a nice light. Victoria is the only place I know that uses the 70-watt dual Samsung panels, which they still use them to this day. Although there's actually oh yes, more wattages I forgot about. There's a 115-watt Rode LED MIDI dual panel, and there's a 66-watt single panel, which, same thing. It's not a vento panel, it's just one of these directly in the middle. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a comment and liking. So, thank you very much.